The Google Pixel 9a is here, and let me tell you, it's unbeatable price. If you've been looking for an affordable phone that doesn't cut too many corners, this might just be the one. It keeps everything we love about the Pixel lineup, trims a few extras, and delivers incredible value for the price. Let's dive in and see what makes this phone stand out. First things first, the price. Google has kept it at $499, just like the Pixel 8a, which is a huge win in a world where phone prices keep creeping up. For that price, you're getting a phone that feels surprisingly close to a flagship. The design is where things get interesting. Unlike previous Pixels, the 9a has no camera bump at all, just a smooth, flat back. It's 8.9mm thick, which means Google used that extra space to pack in the biggest battery ever in a Pixel, a massive 5100 mAh cell. That alone makes this phone stand out because bigger batteries mean longer life, and who doesn't love that? The 6.3-inch display keeps things looking sharp, with a 120Hz refresh rate, though you'll have to turn that on in the settings. It has the same resolution and brightness as the regular Pixel 9, but with a slightly lower contrast ratio and Gorilla Glass 3 instead of Victus 2. Honestly, most people won't notice the difference in daily use. Under the hood, Google has kept things powerful with the Tensor G4 chip, 8GB of RAM, and 128GB of storage, meaning smooth performance whether you're scrolling, gaming, or switching between apps. The fingerprint scanner sits under the display, just like on the flagship models. Now, let's talk cameras, because Pixels are all about that. The 9a comes with a 48MP main camera and a 13MP ultra-wide, and yes, it still has night sight, so low-light shots are going to look great. Sure, it's not exactly the same camera setup as the higher-end Pixels, but for this price, it's still one of the best in the budget range. And of course, Google didn't hold back on software features. Magic Eraser, Photo Unblur, Call Screening, and Gemini AI are all here, making the experience feel just as smart and polished as the more expensive models. Durability is another big win. The Pixel 9a now has IP68 water and dust resistance, an upgrade from last year's IP67 rating. That means it can handle splashes, rain, and even a quick dunk in water without a problem. Wireless charging is included too, though it's not the fastest, but hey, it's a budget phone that still manages to offer premium features. And for those who care about aesthetics, the phone comes in 4 colors: classic black and white, a soft pink, PE, and a gorgeous iris shade that shifts between purple and blue depending on the light. So, what's the takeaway? The Pixel 9a is basically a Pixel 9 with a slightly weaker camera but a way bigger battery, and at a much cheaper price. If you want a phone that lasts all day, takes great photos, and gives you all of Google's best software perks without breaking the bank, this is a fantastic option. It's well positioned in the market, especially with some of its competitors making questionable decisions. So, if you're in the market for a budget phone that punches way above its weight, the Pixel 9a might just be the perfect fit. Let me know what you think. Would you pick this up, or are you waiting for the Pixel 10?